The star kingdom glowed, brighter than ever before. The rivers of starlight, once frozen in time, now surged through every tower and bridge, bathing the land in pure liquid magic. It was a picture of perfect peace, a kingdom reborn. But even amidst all that breathtaking beauty, a quiet unease rippled through the air, the kind that whispers just before a storm. But on the Grand Palace balcony, Queen Cinderella watched the dawn break, painting the sky in hues of rose and gold. From the city below, she could hear the joyful sounds of life-returning children playing, market bells chiming. Yet, despite the harmony, her heart felt heavy. The crown of light had been restored, its power returned, but a deep intuition told her this story was far from over. The world feels alive again, she whispered, her voice barely carried by the wind. Prince Kale, no longer the Shadow Prince, but a guardian of the light, stood beside her. A faint smile touched his lips. Light always returns, he said, his gaze fixed on the horizon. But light alone can't guard every heart. Before Cinderella could respond, a shimmering crystal dove descended from the heavens. It landed softly on her outstretched hand, its feathers glowing with the soft light of the moon. As it opened its beak, a scroll of pure starlight unfurled before her eyes. The glowing words formed a message. 3 stars have fallen beyond the northern sky. Their hearts carry your light. Just as she finished reading, a familiar, comforting presence shimmered into existence behind her. The fairy godmother appeared, her form woven from silver mist and starlight. Her voice, timeless and melodic, filled the air. Your light has awakened others, dear child. 3 souls touched by your courage, they are the new princesses of dawn, water, and wind. As she spoke, the sky rippled, and 3 visions appeared like mirrors made of pure light. 1. Luna, the princess of dawn, knelt atop a mountain peak, surrounded by a whirlwind of sunrise gold petals. In another, Mira, the princess of water, rose from the depths of the ocean, her gown flowing like liquid sapphire. And in the third, Aria, the princess of wind, danced gracefully across floating islands, her hair catching every gentle breeze. Each princess held a glowing fragmented piece of the once shattered crown of light. They are the future, the fairy godmother declared. But you must remember, every new dawn stirs an old shadow. Her words hung in the air, and as if on cue, a distant thunder rumbled across the horizon. The clear morning sky began to darken, clouds twisting into a violent spiral above the farthest mountains. From the heart of that storm, a massive fortress of obsidian and shadow emerged, the realm of echoes. From its gates, a woman cloaked in darkness stepped forward. Her voice, though smooth, was cold and laced with venom. You scattered your power, Cinderella, she sneered, her words reaching them across the miles. A foolish mistake. Now, it all belongs to me. Lady Umbra, the keeper of forgotten and forbidden magic, raised a dark staff, and the very stars above seemed to flicker in fear. Cinderella's eyes narrowed, her resolve hardening like diamond. The light doesn't belong to anyone, she stated, her voice ringing with authority. It was never mine alone to keep. Kale moved to her side, drawing his sword, its blade humming with starlight. Then we stand together again, he vowed. Cinderella raised her hand, and the last brilliant spark of the crown's magic flared within her palm. Let it be known, she proclaimed, her voice echoing across the kingdom. A new era begins. The fairy godmother lifted her own staff high. Then rise, princesses of light. In that very moment, the visions of Luna, Mira, and Aria became real. Their voices joined in a powerful, soaring harmony as 3 beams of pure light gold, sapphire, and silver burst from their lands and shot into the sky. The beams converged high above the Star Kingdom, forming a radiant star-shaped sigil that glowed brighter than the moon itself. The darkness trembled before its brilliance, but Lady Umbra only smiled, a chilling, confident expression on her face. Every light casts a shadow, and mine has only just begun to grow. The wind howled and the palace trembled under the weight of the opposing forces. But Cinderella stood firm, her gaze locked on the approaching storm. Then let the new princesses rise and face it. Thanks for watching, everyone. We are so excited to share this new chapter with you. If you're as thrilled as we are to see what happens next, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode. See you soon.